Hey friends, welcome back. Hopefully you can hear me. It's kind of loud today. But Steve and I in Boston are headed to Universal for some spooky experiences, so stay tuned. Okay, this gives you kind of a clue. I don't know if you can guess that, but it might have something to do with horror. I haven't been to Universal for a hot minute, so I'm going to walk through just this main store real quick because I have a few minutes anyway. I'm meeting Steve and he won't be here for another like 25-ish minutes, so I'm going to kind of browse and peruse and see all the horrific merchandise that they have. Oh look, that's a magnet. How fun. There's a little boo. Oh, sorry, go ahead. Okay, it's busy. Lots of clowns. My friend Amy was not all about the clowns. Oh my gosh, Ava would die. The Demogorgon. I don't know if it like moves or what. Try me, press stomach. Oh my gosh, look at that. That's so funny. Oh, they have chocolates. We have been watching Stranger Things, so Ava is kind of interested in doing the Stranger Things house, but I don't know if we will. So, that's your horror night stuff. Looks like they have a couple jerseys. I saw one at the entrance, and then the Sinners one. Let's see, Killer Queens from Outer Space, Stranger Things. Oh, Hellfire Lives. I get the reference now. I have another friend that's talking about coming in just for horror nights, so I thought, well, I've gotta get at least some know-how if I do go in the houses. So let's see. Oh, here's the other one. This one's just a horror 35. So there's that one, and then there's one other thing I want to peep out. All right, if you're a fan of Lil Boo, you can get like AirPods cases, Apple Watch, and then iPhone covers of Lil Boo, or just Horror Nights, Ozzy Osbourne. They have a couple different ones there. Oh gosh, here we go. If you're into Horror Nights, this is your jam. Okay, but this is what I was looking at. It's called the Deathly Afraid. Purchase a light up Deathly Afraid lanyard. It's to limit scares in common areas and scare zones. So it does not have anything to do with the actual, like, gosh, why can't I think? Haunted houses. So I was like, not worth it if it's just the scare zones, but I don't know. We'll see. Let me know in the comments if you want me to, what you want to see this year. Look at these little minis. Cute, cute. And I don't know much about any of this, so let me know. Okay, and there is the progress on the Fast and Furious roller coaster. It's definitely coming along, but not super fast, but I feel like I've heard that it is on track for whenever they have said it's released, so we'll see. But I did go and kind of scope out the merch. There wasn't anything like super different other than the Horror Night stuff, so we're gonna continue on. All right, so maybe I've never been here when they've been changing the signs, but I was gonna get a picture with Boston Eye in front of the Horror Night sign, but obviously that's not gonna happen. But it looks like, I mean, this looks really intense, whatever they're doing. So I'm excited to come back and see it. I don't know, you guys, I am not a horror person, so if you want to see something, you're gonna have to let me know, because I'm a baby. I don't know how much I'll be into all this stuff. Alright, so we have made it in Universal. I spy some more neat stuff. The good and the bad of Horror Nights is they have like the decorations, but they cover a lot of them, so it's really kind of cool, like if you're experiencing it, because not everyone gets to, but it's kind of a bummer sometimes too that you can't see it all, just like the decorations. I don't know, but I'm going to meet Steve. Let's see, I think we'll go this way and meet Steve. Whoop. And then I'll show you what decor I see along the way. Okay, as we walk down Beverly Hills, Hollywood Boulevard, I spy some circus stuff. Let's see. So if I had to guess, I'm guessing there's gonna be clowns here. Gotta love it. Ooh. A little creepy. I guess that's the point though. Alright. Here's some more decor. There's the 5 and dime, but that's where you're gonna have a lot of Halloween stuff as well. Okay, so 2 things I want to point out. This is part of the Horror Nights food. So they have Club Juke over there, and then they have Fortnite, and then over here they have Stranger Things Return to Hawkins. So I'm gonna kind of peep in this first entry area, but then I'm gonna bump over to New York and meet Steve. And this is the Fortnite. Look at that guy up there. I'm gonna go get him real quick, and then I'll turn around. So I think that's kind of funny. There's Vector. And looky who we found. It's Stevie. Okay, here's more clown stuff. So we saw circus and clowns. So I imagine that there will be a lot of that this year. And then our food booths are starting to go up over there. Alright, we have made it to the tribute store. And I gotta say, last year, the tribute store was a little subpar. So hopefully they do a bit better job this year. Alright, here we go. Oh, that little horsey there. Sideshow Obscura.
Oh, you gotta let your eyes adjust.
Yeah, it's a little dark in here. Whoa. And this is gonna have basically the same merch as I showed you guys in the main court, like the main store that I went through. So none of the merch will be, well, maybe. We'll see. If I see anything that's unique, I will point it out.
You know how it is.
Okay, so they did this last year, but the Lil Boo is a weekly magnet. So we got our Lil Boo magnet here, and then so each week they're gonna do a different magnet. So, and then they have a coin, I guess, too. Look at the coin. It's a clown coin. Ooh, mummified giant. Look at that guy. Oh my gosh, this stuff is scary, guys. Okay, so it looks like they've probably kind of done a little bit better this year than last year. Maybe they learned from their mistakes, because last year it was kind of meh, but this looks a lot better. Alright, look at all of this stuff, guys. This is kind of wild. Like, I've probably said this before, and I'll say it again, that, like, this is a store. Like, Universal does all of this to sell some of their merch. Like, this little puppeteer shop. Isn't that wild? More clams. Pit is at capacity. Do we see anything back there? Through here, it looks like there's a creature maybe that Steve and Boss are looking at in the pit. Uh-oh, our pit is empty, Boss. What happened to the monster? Oh, Steve found the monster.
What's the shadows?
Oh, there's the monster. Whoa. There's our monster again. Landed. There's more merch. I don't know what this is from. So we're gonna go find Steve. Look, they just have little like cards. Dingo snacks.
The other one down there.
Freestyle.
I'll see you. Take care.
So cool. Oh, this is the clown stuff.
I'm gonna see.
All right, is that it? Maybe. Maybe. Look at all the sideshow signs. Google's House of Horrors. Tickets information. Madame Bastille. Oh, nope, we're not done. I don't know what Cinders is, so if someone wants to comment and let me know. This is kind of cool. These like flickering lanterns. When will you meet death? Ooh, look at that. Alright, here's our crystal ball room.
Now let's go stare at Fortnite bears. No, we are not.
Oh, there's someone in here. Oh, she wants help. Boss, are you gonna help her? Oh no. Here's our crystal ball and our lady in the mirror behind. And here's your Fortnite mirrors.
I love the new shirt you're gonna get. The only thing that sucks is that she's not blue.
You can get your Halloween Horror Nights coins.
Because I didn't get anything set up.
Ooh. Wanna go stand here, boss? Okay. I think we're coming to an end now. This is just more like merch versus entertainment, I feel like. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Can you believe that they do all of this just for just for a store? That's pretty wild. I don't know if you can see the carousel. And then the shadow horses flying around the back.
Let's go.
Alright, I think that's it. Makes you think it's over. Our first customer. Oh boy. Look at this. Alright, so I know this might sound dumb, but we came to see the tribute store. And I will say it was much better this year than last year. Last year I was like, really? It was more or less just kind of like a store with, it seemed like props from the Mummy ride or something, you know what I mean? So, look, just another scare zone behind me. I'm not gonna do more adventuring into that because Steve and I for sure want to come at least once or twice and walk through. I want to try some of the food and snacks, so if you see anything, again, let me know in the comments because horror is not my thing, but I'm curious what you guys want to see and do. So I'm going to wrap this one up, but thanks for watching. Bye-bye.